everyone, welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios, and it is a super busy day in the studio. I'm going to apologize right off the bat. This video is going to upload kind of late because I've been busy trying to get things ready to go. I leave tomorrow morning for Iowa to spend a few days on the road to go up to see my Mimi grandbabies. I've not seen the twins since they were born yet, so I'm anxious for that trip tomorrow. So, needed to finish up cards yesterday and today. This is Smash That Paper Pad Day, the 25th of the month. So I'm smashing my paper pad with Deb Hack's Crafty Cottage and several others in the collab, and I will leave their links down below. I used a retired pad from Stampin' Up, and I know this has got a little bit of a glare, but I'm trying to get everything in. Cupcakes and carousels. And these were the papers I was working with. And this pad also used So Saffron, Early Espresso, Calypso Coral, Bermuda Bay, and Very Vanilla. So I had those to work with. I'm working with several sketches. Oh, I've got another stack here. Hang on. I forgot that the cards that I had handy were just the ones that I did this morning. So let's see what I put together this morning, and then we'll see all of them that I put together yesterday. I worked with this sketch, Split Coast 58, and you'll see that there is a wire or hook or something attaching that to there. I made this mat, number 2, a little bit bigger, didn't add any bling, and I just did it like this. And I could still come back and add bling here. I just hate to add bling to cards that I'm going to put in the mail because it always manages to up my postage with my post office. So, there's that one. This one here, I managed to cut it so I could have the entire carousel horse on the mat. And I also did that with this one. This should have had a pink cup. Didn't think about that when I was cutting everything. But I got it right on this one. This paper is also from that pad, so it's got the sprinkles on the cupcakes. I cut the cupcake from this card set die from Lori Whitlock. I love her stuff. This is called Card Birthday Shutter, and it had this little cupcake. And I'm going to come back to that die here in just a minute. Then I have Split Coast 103. And I did 3 from that one. I did one with the pinks, one with the blue, and one with Peekaboo Peach. And Peekaboo Peach was another one of the colors that they suggested for this, but it is also a retired color. So I have 3 of those. Then I used Split Coast 116, and I did 2 of them in that one. One of them I kept the carousel, and the other one I stamped the air balloon from Stampin' Up's Lift Me Up. So that's what I did just this morning. What was that? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards this morning. And then there was a stack that I did yesterday, trying to get done today. Split Coast 105. Now if you go in on Split Coast Stampers and search card sketches, you'll get a whole bunch of them. You can go in on the internet and just Google card sketches, and a whole bunch will come up. Some of them are from Operation Right Home, OWM. Some of them are My Favorite Things, MFT. You'll get all kinds of them. So with that one, I did this card. And it's very similar, but again, I've done the... made sure I cut this to where I got the carousel, and I also went over the carousel with Winkastella. So that's that one. Then I have Split Coast number 36. I have a few of those. Of this one. This Happy Birthday is from a dollar stamp at Michael's from eons ago. And that one. And this one, I decided that, oops, actually that one's from a different... That one's from a different sketch, and I don't see it. But this is what the original sketch was to be, a circle on the side. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's on the back of one of these. It's on the back of one of these. One of these I use both sides of my sketch. that one. Freshly Made Sketches did this one. And so I did this. And because this was a little longer, my measurement was off, so I just did a half circle with hello at the bottom of that one. That one's going to need a goober eraser on it to get the glue off. I'll leave that to the side so I'll remember to do that. Some of the things I used the cupcakes and carousels, Bermuda Pay cardstock, soap saffron, Calypso coral, and early espresso were what I pulled all my card bases from. The flowers from this one, Freshly Made Sketch number 42. I did this, and this flower is from Four Season Floral from Stampin' Up. And you'll notice I went around the petals with the Wink of Stella, and then I did the Shimmer Crystal Effects from Stampin' Up in the center. So it's got a little bit more oomph to it, but this one I didn't let it dry, and I had to pull my circle off. So I will probably put an enamel dot in the center of this flower. And then there was Split Coast 127. And I used Best Year stamp set from this. It almost felt like I had gone, and I used dimensionals to bring this band up a little bit. So I've got a birthday, a thank you, and another birthday. And this one, I dovetailed the ends of the banner. And again, I cut that paper out so I had a full carousel on the mat. And then these I came up with all on my own. I saw this. Of course, my husband took this and he's spinning it around on the dining room table, saying, "How watch this pattern," and he's spinning it around and around and around. Yeah, that's my husband. But I saw this and I knew this is what I wanted to do with this. Oh Happy Day comes from a Heidi Grace stamp set, and I used the layering circles from Stampin' Up. I did it in blue, I did it from the yellow or the So Saffron, and I did it from the Calypso Coral, right side up. So that was my cards for Smash That Paper Pad. As you can see, I have one full sheet of this left, and I did that so you could see what that pattern started out like. On the back we have pretty colored clouds. I have some large pieces here left because I want to do this card. So I saved this for this card base. I also have some circle cards that I want to do. This one, these three use pieces. And so I've got big enough pieces. I have big enough pieces in this that I can go through and cut out all my circles. This just uses a solid mat on the back. This one takes lots of different sizes of circles. And then the squares here. And I've got enough here to do those. So that's what I'm going to do with my remainder. Just not today. So we have 3, and these are going to go out of camera as I pile them up, but we have 3. We have 4, 5, 6. You'll hear the dog bark in the background. He thinks he has to protect one cat from the other. Of course, those two cats do not get along well together, and they tend to antagonize one another, just like kids. Let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Now I will tell you on this one, next time I do this, I will make these smaller so I've got more of the background space showing behind the sentiment mat, or I will just leave the sentiment off. So 22 cards for the Smash That Paper Pad, and I still have pieces to work with that I want to use my new die. So that's it for Smash That Paper Pad. I will be back tomorrow because as soon as I'm done filming this video, I'm going to film a quick haul video from Spectrum Art, so I can run it tomorrow while I'm gone, and then there probably won't be anything until later next week, maybe the weekend. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be gone on this road trip. I would like to take a couple of days in a hotel somewhere where it's peace, quiet, no responsibilities except to do anything except write on my book. So I will be back as soon as I can get back with more creativity. In the meantime, remember to like, share, subscribe, and creative blessings.